no way. No way! To this.
Like every single time.
That's fucked up. That's actually like, that's not okay. That's not dumb.
Even in arena, like I could take one person's ball, but he probably looks like right beside me.
Oh! 200, 200. Osh. Oh my god!
Yeah, coming.
I cannot. Oh! No, my kill. No! Alright, yo, what's up? This is gonna be kind of a different video. I just wanted to talk for a second, alright? Because I have been gone for a while. I just wanted to let you know kind of what was going on with me in terms of playing Fortnite, because you've seen that I've only put out a couple of videos on Fortnite, and I put out an Osu video as well because I started playing Osu with an actual Osu tablet. I got the Huion 420, and it's been pretty fun. I actually took a break from that as well, and I'll get to that in a moment. But first off, let's talk about exactly what was going on here. All right, so you've probably seen the title of this video. It's called Mindset, because that's literally what this video is about, me explaining my mindset throughout this whole journey of me and my Fortnite adventure. So basically, we're gonna have to go all the way back to understand the story, like way back to when I made that video of, I believe it was my streaming schedule video. So during that video, I was explaining, and if you want to see that video, it's still up on my channel. You can just go back. I'm pretty sure it's streaming plus my schedule plus streaming or something like that. But basically what had happened was, in that video, I explained the streaming schedule, and I also explained that I'm trying to play Fortnite professionally. And basically when I said that, it wasn't really something that I was doing for fun. And I started to realize later on that when you're playing video games and you want to try to make a living out of it, you don't really try to make a living out of it, if you know what I mean. If you understand what I'm saying, it kind of made no sense there. But what I'm basically saying is, all these people that are famous, they didn't set out a plan to make money off of YouTube or streaming or professional gaming, tournaments, and all kind of things like that, you know, content creation. They didn't plan to make a career out of this. It kind of just happened. And that's exactly what I needed to do, and that's exactly what I did not do when I was approaching this. I was approaching this from the wrong angle. I was treating it as a 9-to-5 job rather than treating it as something I'm doing for fun. I was treating it as something I had to do rather than treating it as something I wanted to do, because I was doing it because, oh, I want to make money from this tournament, or oh, I want to make money from YouTube, or oh, I want to make money from Twitch. You know? So essentially what I had to do was then stop and think like, whoa, okay, I'm going too far now. And you probably noticed, like, I was getting better at the game. The regimented schedule, it was working, but to an extent, I feel like I wasn't, you know, I felt like I wasn't good enough, if you know what I mean. Like, I felt like I always had something to improve, which I still do always feel like that. That's just a normal thing. But it wasn't to the point where, oh, okay, I improved on that. It was to the point where I was like, oh, I've got to get better. I've got to get better. And some people say that's a good thing, but it wasn't a good thing for me. So essentially what happened was, I started to doubt myself, and it just started getting worse and worse and worse. And soon enough, everything just started fading to black. And I was getting worse at the game. I wasn't performing as well. I wasn't keeping up with my Kovac schedule or my Osu schedule or whatever, and everything was just terrible. I was doing school at the same time. I thought I could balance it. I thought I could do all this at the same time, but really I really couldn't, and I was trying to balance something that I just couldn't do. And what I feared most had happened. My gameplay started to go downhill. I wasn't uploading as much because I didn't want to upload YouTube videos, because I wasn't playing as well, and I wasn't really getting that many wins. I wasn't ever making cash from a tournament. I've never made cash from a tournament. No matter how hard I tried, I could never make cash from a tournament. And I thought, and I blame it on the easy things. Oh, stupid controller aim assist, or oh, I blame it on my computer is slow, or I need a new graphics card, and things like that. So I started like spending money on things like to try and get better at the game, when this type of game, it's not really pay to win. You have to be good at the game to win. You'll get rewarded when you are good at the game, and you will win. So over here, like, okay, now I'm gonna buy this mouse. It'll make me play better. It'll magically make everything better. Or I'm gonna buy this keyboard. It's gonna be amazing. I bought the 60% keyboard just recently, actually, and it wasn't because of that situation. This is a purchase I've actually made. I will tell you right now, this is the only purchase I've made that I wanted to make. I wanted to make this purchase because I thought it would be something cool, not because I needed to get better at the game. Sure, yeah, it's made me better at the game, but that's just an added bonus. I wanted this keyboard purely because it looked nice. So if you get what I'm saying here, to wrap up, I wasn't going about this correctly. And so I stopped playing Fortnite for a few months and I watched everything go by. I came to check in every now and then to see what was up with Fortnite, but I just completely stopped. I started playing Destiny 2 again because what I wanted to do was I needed to stop and think like, hold on, why do I really love doing this? You know what I mean? Why do I really love playing these games? Why do I like video games in general? So I stopped playing Fortnite. I stopped going professional. I stopped streaming. I stopped uploading YouTube videos. I uploaded YouTube videos occasionally, as you saw, back in action like a fraction and things like that. But in general, I just stopped anything related to making money off of gaming or content creation or things like that. And it was because my mind wasn't in the right place during that time. So what I did was I came back to Fortnite in chapter 2. When chapter 2 season 2 came out, that's when I really started playing Fortnite again. And I came back to it and immediately changed my keybinds because that's something I've been wanting to do while I was trying to become a pro, but I kept going back to my old keybinds because I would be afraid that I was gonna do bad or I was never gonna get as good as I am with my old keybinds. So I kept switching back to my old keybinds so that I would not be behind. I would constantly be ahead in things like tournaments, and things like that. So yeah, it was just a disaster and everything was falling apart. The reason why I stopped playing Osu was mainly because I started to get this regiment of I have to play Osu and I have to play Kovacs every time before I play Fortnite, so I can get the sufficient aim practice that I needed. And Osu started to become more of a regiment, just like I was saying, than something I play for fun. So I took a break from Osu. I took a break from everything that was a part of that regiment and picked out the things that I actually really enjoyed doing. And Osu was one of them. So that's why I took a break from Osu and then later came back to it, because I realized that I actually do like Osu and I want to keep playing it. So I changed my keybinds. And I'll admit I was bad at first.
Hey, so it's the future editing Azar here. I just realized I actually don't have any clips of me just getting to my old keybinds because I just cleared off the hard drive where I kept all my videos and I only saved some of them, and the ones I didn't save was indeed the ones when I just started my new keybinds. So rip that, sorry.
So I'll play some clips right now of me just on the new keybinds. I wasn't that great at first. I'll admit I wasn't that great at first. As I got better, everything started to slowly become muscle memory. The old keybinds were flushing out and the new ones were coming in, and everything started to feel more snappy and like they used to. And now I'm way better than I ever was, which is amazing because I've only been on these keybinds for about 100 hours now in total, and I've been on the old keybinds for 1500 hours, and I'm better with the new keybind than I was with the old ones. So these are the things that I'm talking about, like having the right mindset when it comes to these games, because I stopped playing Fortnite for the money and trying to make a living off of it, and I started playing it because it's a fun game and I actually like playing the game. And now I'm 10 times better than I could ever be in this game. I guarantee you, if I could 1v1 myself on my old binds right now, I would absolutely destroy my old self. I would destroy him, because it's just my mindset wasn't correct. It was not correct at all. It was not correct at all when I was trying to pursue being a professional gamer. So enough of my rambling. That about wraps it up for me. This is just some 2v2 box fights that I was doing with Fate. That's the video you're watching right now. I'm gonna let you continue that, and I'm gonna shut up now. There's some funny parts in here, so I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
It's fucking like actually.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Oh.
Probably plays. He's no beast or no way he had 4 HP. Actually, hadn't hit. Oh,
who's Code Yanet? Who's Code Yanet?
Must be one of these individuals.
Oh wait, they suck, bro. I keep forgetting they suck, and I'm over here trying to. This dude does not. Here, resituation. Yo, these kids are thirsty. Bruh. Oh, he's trying to pick an X. Don't let him do it. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Damn. Bitch.
Yo, don't try to pickaxe again, bro. Don't try to pickaxe again, bro. Just don't do it.
Bro, you see that ramp edit? That bitch?
Yeah, I seen that, bro.
Holy, dude,
200, that boy.
that bitch was gone.
Imagine their comms. Pickaxe! He's weak! He 200 me! Oh my god!
Oh shit, it's hard as fuck. I was not in my right hand. For heal. And they...
Where you going, boy?
Fucking right-handing was good. 33. He's so uncomfy.
He didn't even edit on me. I'm just standing here. Barrel stuff. I just barrel stuffed him. He got backed up into the corner.
Motherfucker literally got backed up.
Oh my. Got one. Got two.
That bitch ass right hand goes.
I hit him with the old right hand reset, edit the four corners, hit him under with the toes. I recorded that too. That was actually really clean. Oh my god, this man knows how to get in a box, I tell you. Oh my god, bruh. Oh. Get him. Oh, never mind. Oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna let it happen. Raggy. Wait, grab an AR, grab an AR. Oh, too late. Oh. Yo, boys. Boys. What the freak
Literally
happened?
one-shotting these kids.
Nah, bro, don't. Oh, I can leave. This man said.
Oh my god, dude, holy shit. Bitches are gone with the 200s.